our sport has gone faster and faster uh, in many ways with our setting, but I think there are times, especially with the middle attack, when it can be better to go slower. We're going to talk a little bit about why. Uh, First, if I have an elite attacker who I need because of personnel, I need that attacker to play middle. If I can only get that attacker balls when I pass perfectly, that's going to limit the amount of time the amount of sets that hitter gets. And if I want my, let's say, middle attacker is my best attacker, if I want him or her to lead us in attempts, then unless our ball control is immaculate, then I'm going to need to slow down the middle attack. Uh, it also makes our offense less predictable. We can set the middle from off the net. So when we're 10 or 12 feet off the net, we can still throw the ball up in the middle, and the opposing middle blockers that normally might jump outside to block our pins on a bad pass now have to respect that we're going to set the ball to the middle. The middle of the court, for me, I love balls attacked out of the middle because it pressures the defense in an unusual way. And if you think about, if we ask coaches, how many players will you have block balls in the middle? Some might block with one, some might block with two, some might block with three, but that changes all the time, a lot of times depending on where the set is, the location of the set is in the middle of the court. And so putting that doubt into teams, I think, makes it more difficult. When you set quick attack, a lot of times, because the set is so low, the set will determine where the attacker has to hit it. By slowing that down, we let the hitter figure out, hey, I'm going to hit it cut back over to the setter, or I'm going to hit power to area 5, or I'm going to tip it. A little more height gives our hitter more flexibility to determine where they're going to attack it. We like to set it just to the left of middle, so we like to target the opponent's right back, and we think that that is easier on this set than it would be on a quick set. I think if you have a left-handed middle blocker, it could make more sense as well. And then finally, at the end of that, there are a bunch of good college models. I think the best one is Western Kentucky. They were very successful using a slow middle attack, and other teams have used it. Washington is a little faster. St. Mary's, even Nebraska did it with one of their middles last year. I saw they slowed her down a little bit.